Morning. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Move to item number 3 on the agenda would be the approval of today's agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve today's agenda.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion, amendments, changes? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Approved. Approval of the minutes would be the next item on the agenda.
Move to approve the January 10th minutes.
Second.
I will abstain since I was not here.
Okay.
Lance, do you want to second it? Since
I did.
Okay. Okay. I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Abstain.
Okay.
Item number 5, approval for claims for payment is presented.
I will make a motion to approve this week's claims for payment.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Number 6 is a proclamation commemorating Hardin County School Choice Week.
Is there somebody here to present on that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go ahead and make a motion to approve the proclamation commemorating Hardin County School Choice Week. It reads as, whereas all children in Hardin County should have access to the highest quality education possible, and whereas Hardin County recognizes the important role that an effective education plays in preparing all students in Hardin County to be successful adults, and whereas quality education is critically important to the economic vitality of Hardin County, and whereas Hardin County is home to a multitude of excellent education options from which parents can choose for their children, and whereas educational variety not only helps to diversify our economy, but also enhances the vibrancy of our community, and whereas our area has many high-quality teaching professionals who are committed to educating our children, and whereas School Choice Week is celebrated across the country by millions of students, parents, educators, schools, and organizations to raise awareness of the need for effective educational options. Now, therefore, we, the Hardin County Board of Supervisors, do hereby recognize January 21st through the 27th of 2018 as Hardin County School Choice Week, and we call this observance to the attention of all our citizens.
I will second that.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
Dated the 17th of January.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Item number 7 is the acknowledgement of the receipt of the DNR determination on the Endeavor Farms LLC Twister Finisher Farms, Section 24 of Eldora Township.
I'll move to acknowledge the receipt of the DNR's determination, Endeavor Farms, LLC, Twister Finisher Farms, Section 24 of Eldora Township.
I have a motion.
So if we accept receipt of it, this does not have any effect on the action that we recommend later, correct?
The action's at 10:45, I believe.
Okay, so I'll second the motion to acknowledge receipt of it.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. Item number 8 is a treasurer's semi-annual report. Michelle Eichmeyer's here if we have any questions about the report as presented.
I don't have any questions.
I will move to approve the treasurer's semi-annual report.
I'll second it.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Number 9 is change of status from the sheriff's office.
Make an I'll make a motion to approve the employee change of status for the resignation of Riley Ald, effective January 10th, 2018. She was a they were a correctional officer at the sheriff's office at $13.12 an hour.
I'll second that.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Sheriff McDaniel's here. Anything to add?
Thank you for his service. He moved on to full-time employment.
Excellent.
Got well.
All right. Thank you. Hearing no further discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Item number 10, set the date and time for the fiscal year 2018-19 budget hearing. I have spoken with Auditor Laura, and she suggested considering March 12th, 2018 at 12 noon here in the large conference room.
Okay, I'll make a motion to set March 12th at noon for the fiscal year 19 budget hearing.
I'll second that
Okay, I have a motion, a second. Any discussion?
in the large conference room.
Correct.
Okay.
No further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Next would be item number 11, approval of the county audit report.
I'll make a motion to approve the fiscal year 2017 audit report as presented.
Second.
Motion and a second. Do I have any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye. And that is on file at the auditor's office if anybody wants to review it.
Item number 12, utility permits and secondary roads department.
No utility permits. Everyone's been busy moving snow. We're going to buy some more salt. Tomorrow, me and Bruce have a meeting with our region's transportation to, get the funds. We got to share it with 4 other counties and all the cities, so that's tomorrow. I gave you guys all a copy of our snow policy, just for your information. If anybody here wants to know, our policy is we move snow from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. We can do more if we choose to, but, unless it's an emergency, I don't think we probably would. That's pretty much it.
All right. Other business. All right. At this point, I believe we'll recess till 10:45, and then we will consider action based on any recommendation from the county attorney on the Endeavor Farms, LLC, Twister Finisher Farms, Section 24 of Eldora Township.
Is Rick planning to be here?
Rick is in Grundy County at a case this morning. He said he would provide Nancy his legal opinion, and she'll present that to us at 10:45.
Okay.
Move to recess till 10:45.
I'll second it.
All right. All in favor of recessing?
Aye.
Aye.
We are recessed. To consider action on the recommendation from the county attorney on Endeavor Farms, LLC, Twister Finisher Farms, Section 24 of Eldora Township. As I stated, Attorney Dunn was going to provide us with his legal opinion, and did he provide that to you, Nancy? Mm-hmm. Okay. Can I have that, please? Dear BJ, Lance, and Renee, this letter is in response to the preliminary determination by the Iowa Department of Natural Resources that Endeavor Farms, LLC met the legal criteria to be issued a construction permit for the new swine finishing confinement at the Twister Finisher site. A copy of the draft permit was provided to Hardin County by the DNR with their letter to Hardin County Auditor Jessica Lara on behalf of the board dated January 4th, 2018. I was asked by the board to review the relevant documents in the applicable Iowa Code and Iowa Administrative Code sections to form an opinion if the Iowa DNR's decision to issue a draft permit should be contested by Hardin County. The decision to appeal the issuance of the draft permit is to be made by the supervisors. The decision to appeal or not appeal should be based on a sound and reasonable legal basis, not emotion or personal sentiment. It is my opinion that a legal basis does exist to justify an appeal of the decision to the draft construction permit by the Iowa DNR. The primary legal quandary relates to the interpretation of the Iowa DNR of what constitutes proper separation distances for this site expansion under Iowa Code 459.203. There is some ambiguity and lack of clarity in this section of the code, resulting in conflicting legal opinions to be rendered in deciding if the location of an existing confinement building and the age of said building should be relevant factors in deciding if the permit should be issued. The purpose of this letter is not to outline or articulate each and every criterion that forms the basis for this appeal to be justified. At this time, I am conveying to the board my legal opinion, and the board may take whatever action they deem appropriate. If an appeal is made, all of the legal reasons why the county is contesting the Iowa DNR's preliminary decision to grant the permit would be set forth in detail in the demand for a hearing. That document would be filed in the near future if the board intends to proceed with an appeal. If the board agrees with the recommendation set forth herein, then a motion should be moved and passed authorizing me to act on behalf of the board to facilitate this appeal. If this decision is appealed, then the legal questions at issue would be heard and decided by 8 members of the Environmental Protection Commission. Respectfully submitted, Richard Dunn.
I will make a motion to direct Rick to act on behalf of the Board of Supervisors to appeal the DNR's determination.
I'll second that.
Any discussion?
So when he acts on that, he is now taking it over from this point forward, right?
Correct.
We're directing him to take it.
Yes.
Okay.
Any further discussion? Roll call vote.
Renee,
Aye.
Lance,
Aye.
BJ.
Aye. Any other business? Hearing none, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
Motion
moved.
to adjourn.
Second.
I wanna say thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 You made history today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.